So, Jim, the study has been done. What does it say?
Well, Brooke, I think that this study basically puts this project in the pipeline to approval. Basically, what this report outlines is the environmental impact that the Keystone Pipeline would have. And according to this report, and we've been going through it for the last several minutes, it essentially concludes that it would not have a significant impact on greenhouse gas emissions, would not have a significant impact on climate change. And that was sort of the threshold that the president set forward as to whether or not he would want to recommend approving or not approving this project. And so that is a big blow to environmentalists, at least at this point. Now, we should point out there is a 90-day review process that will go on with all the federal agencies looking at this, and they'll have a chance to weigh in on it. And that was essentially the message that White House Press Secretary Jay Carney delivered at the briefing earlier today, that this environmental impact statement from the State Department is not the final word, but certainly one of the last words in this process. Here's what he had to say.
I would note that when that document is released, it does not or will not represent a decision, but rather another step in the process. To go to your question about that process, there will be an opportunity after the release of the EIS for both the public and other government agencies to comment before the State Department makes its final national interest determination.
And because this project, as you mentioned, Brooke, would take oil from those tar sands production areas up in Alberta, up in Canada, from Alberta down to the Gulf of Mexico, this environmental impact study also says that about 42,000 jobs would be created. That is why Republicans have been talking about this project so much, urging the president to approve it. And here's a quote, a statement from Senator Mitch McConnell, the Senate Minority Leader, that just came out this afternoon. It says, quote, "Mr. President, no more stalling, no more excuses. Please pick up that pen you've been talking so much about and make this happen. Americans need jobs. Americans need these jobs." And so now that this environmental impact statement is out, Brooke, you can rest assured that Republicans will be putting even more pressure on the president now, on this administration, to finally approve this project. Brooke.